you have three enemies. The first enemy is the man who put the gun in your hand. Anybody makes their drugs in yourself. Right? These two people are your enemies. Because they prey upon people. I'll tell you the next one shortly. They prey on people. You see, what people don't understand is that criminals are some of the brightest people in the world. They are scientists. They can come into this room and identify which one or no and make the best criminal and recruit you. So what happened out there? When they don't recruit you, you go and do for them, bidding for them. So let's say, for example, you decide you want to join a gang. Everybody used to think that back in the days when I join a gang, you just want to talk about gang for 5 minutes, then when I get off of that. They used to make a walk in a line, 6, 17, 18 man. They didn't beat you up, you have to fight your way through the line. That's how they used to initiate you back then. No, you corridor rolls, Rose Garden, pay to make a bus the first nut, and then after that, yeah, you feel like you're a man now, so you want to get involved. Then they start to recruit gang members from standard 3, 2, and 3 now. I know high school again, they start at high school now, they want good turnout at high school now, and then at primary school. But they could come in here and study you and say, alright, I can't deal with this one, I can't even be serious, but I could check with my boy there because he and make one good shut up. So you have a serious decision to make. Right? Now, your next enemy is yourself. You become your own enemy when you can't think critically. When anybody come and give you an idea, throw a bone at you and you are running that. School does not teach you to think critically. They got two kinds of smart. They got street smart and book smart. If book smart, no learn to be street smart, you look bad in the traffic. You have to find the balance and combine both. If you don't combine both, one will make you lose and the other make you lose. So you have to balance. Everybody there with me? Alright, good. Right now I have 72 young people in the Wagner's youth facility. Right now. Cramped for space. People sleep on the bed. Right? And I am telling you by now and the end of August I will have 120 youths in an place state. Because the system will work like this. You commit a crime, we are locked up. No talking. Even if you don't get bail now, and you don't get bail tomorrow, you'll spend your overnight because we want you to learn or listen. And once you commit the crime, you want to spend the time. They don't think that some of the problems that we have in business are court. It could be solved easily with me and you to talk over for we difference. You don't need to go to court. Police don't need to get involved. But that's so the system designed to lock you up, lock you up, lock you up. Everything is locked up. We don't talk, we don't communicate no more. I do a survey that Wagner's the other day, right? And I find that 95% of the young men whether at my place to jail, they there because they're not single parents. They have the only name up. So they're being raised by lone women. They're a boy, because the lone boy I deal with. But the lone lady raised them. So if the lone lady raised them, how do they react to things? How do they rationalize out and reason out things? Like women. So they catch feelings. They don't deal with things. Reason it out. They catch feelings. Boy, I have it going. You know? So when they catch feelings and they deal with things, they don't deal with it rationally. So we went through the exercise right now. And then I'll teach you line to teach you and I'll hand over back to Mr. Gill because you have to understand there is a greater cause, the root cause. Just like when you program a computer chip over the years, these evil people in our society will want to keep we down so that they can continue to live rich and famous. The program we took. Then they make me see the possibilities like smart. They don't want we imagine more possibilities. They just want we say, you know, at the box. No, we need to break that mold and get out of that shell and start to see outside of the box. Now, I'm asking a few questions, work with the gentlemen, and I'll tell you quick. Tired up my mouth, don't they get tired and the pantomime. When you get back, what you do? One man raise a hand, tell me what you do, then I move around the room. What you do? What happened to you when you get back? How you know when you get back? That's the first question. So you go out.
EST.
You get EST. Some people walk. Some people curse. Some people fight. Anything else? Some people get senile. Cry. Some people cry. Alright, anybody else? No, Fred, give me whatever happened to you, what you experience when you get vexed.
I'm hungry.
You get hungry, some people get hungry. Some people, you vomit?
Yes.
What? Some people break things. Say again? There's no wrong answers here. Viening? What do you mean by viening? So you get viening. So you go see lady. Smoke a big weed. Alright, good.
Too much.
Whatever you do, however you notice, your reaction changes whenever you get upset. I want you to understand this. That is perfectly natural and normal. Every living creature gets upset. What is the difference is what you do when you get vexed. Because, just say for the person, and I'm not telling this person that anything wrong when you do, when you get upset. But think about it. How many things will you have after every time you get upset and you broke it? How many things will you end up having? Either you reach for bite back, but every time you get vexed and you broke things, you end up with nothing. So you lose. So you want to think about that. The person when get hasty, or the person who will smoke weed, how long will you be able to smoke weed? How much weed you need to smoke to make it come down from the anger? Wow. I tell you nothing wrong. I am not a judge. I know the answer that. I just tell you what happened. Every person, whether at Wagner's youth facility, whether they're for murder, I have 22 people there for murder right now. Between the ages of 14 and 18. 22. Gone to jail because they get hasty, I end up with gunman and Ghana. Right? If they had cursed at least and walked away and didn't get involved in fight, or did not get senile, even if they may cry, right? Or go see a lady, or vomit, or get hungry, do you think they would have been in jail? No. So nothing is wrong with being angry, but it's what you do with your anger that is important. Right? Now that you know that everybody gets vexed, you cannot be angry and get involved in self-destructive or destructive behavior. Because it's going to cost you in the longer run. Everybody follow on the day, me?
Yes, sir.
Am I making sense?
Yes, sir.
Alright, cover. No. You want to touch this one here quickly. Crime, genuine. God created crime. Every living creature cries. Everything. Once it is alive, it cries. You know why? Because crying is healthy and it's soothing. one man needs to understand that a man in our man, we have man and we have woman. Right in here. We need to find the balance. When we find the balance, then we know, because they got certain situations, we can't deal that, like, yo. That's when the man come out. No, if you deal with baby, you can't, come back, baby. You're really soft. Come back, baby. No, even when I deal with a female, y'all, I check for you. You have to say, you know, a soft way make the young lady understand, babe, see how I check for you. You understand me? But you can only do that when you got a balance. Right now, a lot of talk about the place, but unibam. Listen to me. We not there. But they are still human beings. That don't make the person other than a human being if they're unibam. If they deal with unibam now, if their dealings are that, and they don't bring for their dealings to we.
Thank you.
You understand what I say? So make we start to respect yourself and respect other people. When you do that, you will realize that you are your own enemy. Right? As long as one man will bring nothing to you, you straight. What you want to do if you find out tomorrow your brother laid you in the bomb? Your brother, when you grew up with it, he has stopped your brother. I don't want to do that thing about it. If you find out tomorrow that God turned the world blue, if you find out tomorrow because God turned the world blue, that your back laid you in the bomb, he has stopped your back. Listen, we have to be real. We have to be real. Right? Alright, now, the next part of my presentation is we have to learn this skill, gentlemen. If half of the people when they might spot when they learn this skill, they may never do my spot. If you don't learn how to resolve conflict, you will always end up in a problem. Once you get a criminal record, you cannot go to the US Embassy and apply for no visa, you will never get it. Once you get a criminal record, you will be labeled as one bad man, one criminal. Nobody believes one want you a job. So you put yourself in a one box by getting the criminal record, right? And then you create another box because you will never get employment unless somebody know you or you know somebody. You follow? Or unless somebody want to take one chance for you. So you create another box. And the more criminally involved you become, you create yet another box. You do that yourself because of the decision you make. Feel, get psycho, senile, and go off and get hasty. Listen to me. When I get vexed, I practice techniques to get calm. I count from 1 to 10. I walk away. Right? I must want to leave course. That's okay. Right? I don't involve. I consider ladies too. But I do not involve myself too much in self-destructive behavior. Because the more weed I smoke, the more cuckoo I get. And I can't deal with what I deal with. Merciless stuff. Weed not as bad as alcohol.